Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here, and you're back in Quayzar's Customs. We're playing a little Barn of Bargains in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Yeah, excuse me, I'm a little hoarse and a little flimmy this morning. I got up early so we could jump right onto this engine here. So from the last episode, as you recall, we didn't have all the pieces for this engine, so I had to end up going out into the junkyard and having to find a few of the pieces. I did find them all. So I did get them all. Let's see. Let me just pull all these into. I think I got more than one of the fuel rails, and luckily enough, I found two of them. So that was a bonus. Yeah. So I just want the one fuel rail done. So I'm just gonna skip over and do the throttle. I don't want to waste any more money than I need to. I may just sell it as is. And we got a transmission too. Lucky for me on there. And a radiator. The radiator had to come out of a different vehicle because I just could not find that thing. Okay, I'll put the fuel rail. Let's see here. Let's put the fuel rail in here. The used one. There we go. And now we should be able to finish up our build here. Okay, so throttle, fuel rail, right? Oil pan. And if you remember from the last episode too, the crankshaft pulley, I thought I needed to find one. I actually found one. I went to go repair it, figured out I can't repair it. So yeah, so that was a thing. That was I realized that and I was like, crap. Okay, so I spent a lot of time looking for a crankshaft pulley that I didn't need. All right, we keep doing this. We will get all the pieces together. Oh, where is it? There it is. So we'll put that in. And then the rollers, again, the rollers are not one of those things that you can rebuild. So I'm going to have to purchase that new. Alright, so that should do it as far as my engine, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it. I think we've got it all built back up to stock. I don't see any pieces missing. Hallelujah. So let's remove that from the stand. Yeah, this has been a very long journey with the Hudson. And I do say Hudson. I usually call it a freaking Mercury. But yeah, honestly, this has been a road. Okay. Oh, I needed the battery too. Is that all I needed in here was a battery? Yes. So what do I have? I do have a oh, I do have batteries. Let me see here. I think it's in the electronics section. Yeah, so I've got batteries. So I'm going to grab that one. So I'm just going to do the swap doodle right here. And go ahead and charge that one. So I've always got a battery on hand. So that's in. I believe what I can do is go ahead and put oil. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put oil and coolant in this before we take it out. I believe this is all I needed to do. I believe we've done everything else possible for this. And oh, I got to do the brakes too. I forgot the brakes. The brake fluid, I should say. So this should be the end of the Hudson. So awesome. I'm happy that we've got this beast set up and ready to roll. Now, I think I said in the very beginning, some of these cars I'd keep, some of them I'm going to sell. For this one in particular, I am going to sell. Just because it's, look at the mileage on it. 331,000. Yeah, no. So yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. No skin off my nose. To sell it. As a matter of fact, it'll just increase my cash flow a little bit. And as you notice, my cash flow has increased just slightly. Why is that, you may ask? Well, because when I do go into the junkyard and when I do find the parts I need, I always make sure it comes on a car that's worth it, right? So it's got to be a car that's going to net me some type of profit. So let's see, what, lower that down. So yeah, I see I don't have the speed. I've got 21. I can go ahead and let's go ahead and, it's not like, yeah, I've got everything here. Increased mounting and unmounting. Didn't even realize I had all these things. So I've got all these though. What you really, really want to help you out in understanding profit on a junk car or something. Let's see, which one is it here? Test path. Nope, those are all tablet on our diagnostics fuel meter. Don't remember which one it is. Maybe it is back here. You know, right there. So you got to get into this one right here. It gives you the ability to inspect the value of a car. That is super important because once you get that, you can go into a junkyard and say, okay, I'm going to spend $9 grand for a car that's worth $7 grand. Is it worth it to you? That really depends on the car. If you really want it, then yes. But if you're looking just to make a little bit of profit, then you look for those cars that sell for $7 and are worth $9. Right? So it gives you a couple of grand. And if you bring it back into the shop and you actually throw a welder on it, you lose a little bit of money when you put the welder on it, but you gain a little bit of that back when you sell it. So those are my tips for today as far as trying to make money and getting it done. All right, so we are parts 99%. What am I missing here? Probably the silly probably a body part I missed. Fuel pump. Oh crap, I don't have a fuel pump on here? Really? Can I repair a fuel pump? I don't think I can. I don't think it's a repairable item. I'll find out here in a second. I got a fuel pump. Good to go. Yes, it is repairable, so thank goodness. Whoa, that was close. That could have been an epic failure right there. All right, so fuel pump it is. We are going to install the fuel pump, and we will be good 100% across the board. Thank goodness I had a fuel pump on hand. Holy crap. So are you 100%? Yes, I do believe you are 100% across the board. Let's bring it down. Let's go ahead and get the wheels straightened out and get the headlights aligned. Wait a minute, does it have headlights? Yeah, it has headlights. I was going to say it's a drag car. It may not even have headlights. All right, let's go ahead and get over to the test path. We'll get the wheel alignment done on it. We'll give it a fresh coat of paint, and then we're going to sell it. Now, I don't believe, well, I'm going to check real quick, if painting it gives you any type of value. I don't think it actually does, but I'm going to see if it does. Okay, gotta come down one more. There we go. Oh, that was way off. Body parts were just a little bent. There we go. Okay, so now that's done. We're going to send you over to the dyno. Let's see if we match up the numbers. The numbers should just match up. I mean, there's no reason that it shouldn't. But it's just to give me just a peace of mind that I've got everything in there. Everything's good. And it should match up my numbers right there. 607 horsepower with 591 foot-pounds of torque. There we go. All right, we are golden as far as completely stock, rebuilt back, all natural. Yes. Alright, we're going to give you a coat of paint, my dear Hudson. Because I do not like that one green fender. That one green fender really... Let's see, so if I paint the car, it's 1,000 credits. But if I just paint the... Let's see, does it... See, this is what it... Well, it looks like I've got like a couple of different shades of gray going on, maybe. See, I can't match it up, so... Okay, so let's see. So my profit right now, let's see what my profit is. 74.76.4. Or should I go factory color? We're going to go with the gray. Actually, we're going to go with the factory color. Go back to factory specs, right? So we're going to go with that. So it's a gloss blue. Okay, so 74.76. Oh, so 74.76. 74.76. So it gave me a little bit more, but it didn't cover really the price of the, because 74.76.4 should be 75.76.4. So I lost about $600 on the deal, basically. I guess that's what it boils down to, right? I guess that's pretty much. I like the whole blue and the tan interior. I do like the way that turned out, especially with the headlights and the taillights. The taillights being the smoked out white. I think that actually looks pretty good. We'll move you out front here in front of the garage. Take another look at it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think I'm going to take a quick snapshot of this. I do like the way this thing looks. So I'm going to go into the photo locations. This is my favorite photo locations. I see a lot of them with this lighting, but this one is actually my favorite. So we're going to pick a car, the Hudson, and let's go. All right. Photo. Okay. Steering angle. Yeah. Rotation. Height. I'm going to go from the back side. Let's lower it just a little bit more so you can see that. There we go. All right. Enough of the silliness. All right, we're back to the garage and we're going to sell this bad boy because we've got other things to do. All right. All right, Mr. Hudson, you are out of here. Thank you very much. 75 grand. That's nice. We're going to sell the car off. Sell the car for 75 grand profit. We get 104,000. Look at that. All right. 424,500. All right, so check that out. Okay, so we're going to do I think we're going to do a barn find first, and then I'm going to park it, and then I'm going to do something else. So let's go hit a barn, and let's see what we can find. All right, here in this barn, I got a Porsche right here, which is a DLC Porsche. What is the price tag on this bad boy? Buy it 64. It's only worth 58, so that is a big freaking no on my end. That Porsche is not worth it to me. got here? We have this. This is a Bugatti EB. Price tag on you $272, and it's only worth $269. So that's a no-go as well. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's going to give me profit, even if I couldn't finish it. Here is the Land Rover Defender. Again, the buy price is 25 with an estimated value of 19. That is a big no-go. So guess what? I think we've had a big failure on this part. We are going to move on to a different barn. All right, 72 barns. Let's go. All right, first barn was a bust. Whoa, we got ourselves a petty special here. Oh, this thing's been hiding out in the garage for a while. Okay, what's the price tag on this? 87, and it's only worth 71. Son of a gun. I do like the petty special. That might be something worthwhile to rebuild and restore. I mean, it's kind of nostalgic, right? But just isn't doing it for me as far as the price tag. Then we have this beast right here, this Ford Fiesta. It's estimated value is 11, price tag's 14. I'm not going to get much out of it. Even if I restored this, I wouldn't get that much out of it. What do we have here? Another vanilla car, looks like. Yeah, the 6 on Zebulon. Bright price 19, only worth 14. See, that's what it's not worth it to me. All right, so I've fooled around enough. Sometimes when you can rummage through some of these things, you can find another barn map or a crate. So let me just do a quick rummage through here real quick, just in case. If you'll indulge me just slightly here. Usually you find a case or another map in here. Typically. I think I've come in here a couple of times and actually not found anything. There's a case. So that's what I wanted. Okay, so what are we missing here? Engine looks like it's pretty much intact. So let's do a quick once over. Serpentine belts are replaceable. That's good. Head looks like it's in good shape. Water pump pulley. I don't think those are repairable anyway, so that's decent. Okay. I'm just trying to get a feel for what I'm getting myself into here, because I don't know how much of a profit I'm going to be able to pull off on this thing. But this thing is like a cool nostalgic piece, which I may, well, I don't know. I was going to say I may keep. But actually, how many miles are on this? 200,000 miles. Damn. Always. I would love to have just a car that just didn't have all them miles on it. For the most part, everything looks pretty decent, I think. I think it could be a contender as far as what we need to do. It is only 200,000 miles. I would love to have the ability to keep this car. I am missing a fender. So I don't know if a fender is in here or not. Probably not. That's probably something I should have looked for before I started rummaging through everything. It does have all the wheels and tires on it, I believe, so that's a good deal, a good thing. Yeah, just another quick look through here. I may not be able to find all the pieces I'm looking for. So it looks like I'm going to have to find a fender out in the real world, out in a junkyard. because I don't believe there's one in here. I mean, there could be, but I may have passed it up, or I'm just skipping it altogether. I don't know. Yeah, I am not seeing a fender. All I want is a fender. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? Oh, it's a McLaren. I thought it was like the rear bumper for it. Maybe I needed it or not. Yep, so it's going to be one of those things where I am going to have to go out into the junkyard and find. Hopefully what I can find is just another Roadrunner. I think that's what's the best bet. So this bad boy, this thing gets to go home with me. I'm not happy with the price tag. I will tell you that right now. I am like 16 grand in debt with this thing. But I kind of like it. So like I said, you know, you're going to have to weigh your options. Do you like the car enough to buy it? You're going to lose some cash. But I did make, you know, a nice profit on the Hudson. So we're going to go ahead and buy it. Yeah, we're going to buy it for 87. We're going to park it in the garage. We're going to be down a lot of money on this. All right, let's head back to the garage. Oh, we got to buy that case, of course. All right, so we have our next project right here. It's going to be the Petty Special. We'll go ahead and put you on rack number. Nope, we're going to put you on rack number 2 because that's where I want you. I have not decided what I wanted to do with my Skyline here. I just haven't decided what I wanted to do with it yet. So I'm going to move it over to behind Petty Special here. Haven't decided. It's kind of nostalgic for me. It just kind of looks strange. Yeah, I'm going to keep it for now. All right, so we have our barn find. So note how much I have in my banking account, right? I have 336,541. I think my first challenge is going to be a 30K. I'm just going to start off big, 30K challenge. So 30K means I spend $30,000 and I build a car and try to get it to run as close to 30K as possible. And that includes the price of the car. So one of the viewers had suggested I go to the auctions, of course, and then we're going to go to the salvage yard auctions. So let's try that out and let's see what we can find, shall we? All right, so it's Kowalski Salvage Cars. Now these cars, as you'll see them, they're 3, 2, maybe even a 1-star type of vehicle. So I'm going to look through here. I need to find something, see, like this right here. It's a 1-star, but it's only 12. And that's like, that's not like the price of it. That's like basically the starting price of it. So like this is 23. That eats up. This is way more than I can spend. This is half of what I can. So, well, here we go. This is a stock car. This is what we just picked up. But we're not going to do that one. So wait a minute. Salt Flat Edition starting price 0 credits? Is that even possible? Hang on. Wait, the phone. Okay, she's in pretty decent shape. 250,000 miles. Does she have all the wheels? She does not have all the wheels. So this is like one of them strange vehicles that starting price is 2 grand. Estimated value is 148,000. Yeah, no. No, we're not doing that. Wrong answer there. So we have a Japanese police. We've already got one of those. Let's see. We're not doing the McLarens because they are just too much. We do have one of my resto mods here, so that might be something to build. Standard El Camino at 884. It's a 1-star. Christine for sale. Stock V8. Oh, wait a minute. For a 1618, we have a stock V8 69 GTO. Wait a minute. Let's see what we have here. All right. Missing a couple of tires. It's in pretty decent shape. The engine is in bad shape. Yeah, the engine doesn't have anything in it. So that's kind of a bummer. So the starting bid is 450. It's estimated value at 10. That means I could probably put 20 grand into it. Okay, so a 30 grand challenge. This is going to be a 30 grand challenge. So, hey, why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and start the bid. If I cannot get it for the 10.9 or less, then I'm walking away. It's just the way I am. If I can't get it for the value or less, I'm going to walk away. And I'll tell you, more times than not, I lose. Say 10.9, that's it. I'm done. Oh, jeez, and I won it. Just I've been talking all that schmack, and then I won this stupid car. Ah, God. All right, so we put it in the garage. All right, we didn't really go through all of the other cars we had in here, but that's okay. We will find another one eventually. So here we go. All right, so the next few episodes will be my challenge is to build this bad boy up. And let's go ahead and give it a bath real quick, see what we have underneath here. It looks like it's gray. It's kind of hard to tell. A judge shouldn't be gray. It should be orange, in my opinion, or at least a nice strong yellow. Clean the interior up. Okay, so now what's the value? So the value now is... Okay, so I've profited $47 off of this. I bought it for $11.68. So make sure you note that. I haven't spent any other money on it. I washed it, I cleaned the interior, and even though the value when I bought it was 10 something, now I've increased the sale value. Look at that, 11,115 just by cleaning it. So you get 47 credits just by cleaning a junk car. So yeah, that is going to be the way to go. Now the judges, I've seen a lot of judges out there. I should be able to pick up a few parts on this out in the junkyard. That is exactly what I'm going to do because I need to find a cheapest way to put this thing together. Car status. The engine is a single overhead, single carb engine. Easy peasy. Okay, I have all these options I can swap in and out, but I'm going to stick with the stock option we have here, and possibly give it a little bit of goose if I have the money to do it. So first I've got to get it together, get it running, and then we'll look at giving it a little more power. Alright, so let's put this bad boy back into the garage, and then I will catch you guys later. And I'm going to go looking into what I need to do. So look at that, we got a couple of beauties in the garage. 200,000 mile cars, but I have a feeling these are going to be great episodes coming up. So thanks for hanging with me. We got a lot going on. I hope you come back. If you enjoyed the episode, hey, hit a thumbs up down there. Subscribe. It's free. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I'm looking to get 1,500 subscribers by the end of this year, 2022. So hope to see you later. In the meantime, you guys, keep customizing, keep painting, keep building. This is Hurst, Quayzar, and good night, and I am out.